Oh, wait. Rewind. Okay. All right.
Pew.
That's my lip gloss. Oh man, we're off to a rough start. Ready?
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Not that you'd remember.
Bum, bum. Hey guys.
That was
Happy
good, actually.
Halloween. That song's gonna be in my head now instead of the other one. Can you guess what we are? Hey, we make this look good.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Period, as Kendra would say.
Period.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Yeah.
We are back. We're present, giving you
And
everything.
snacking.
And snacking. I don't know if I
Totally.
can keep these on the whole time.
Oh, it is weird.
Yeah, it's so strange. Yeah.
But we're here.
Hey, what was the have we chatted about our Halloween Horror Nights experience since the podcast or no?
Did we?
I can't remember. It's all like blurring
Blur,
together
yeah.
for me.
Like,
Let's talk
maybe
about
in
it.
bits and pieces. But
Yeah. But we all went to Halloween Horror Nights thanks to Thea, and it was awesome. It was so good.
It was fun.
Yeah, I feel like, especially the last year alone, I've watched so many horror movies. Like, I feel like I'm a little bit desensitized now. More than I've ever watched in my life because of Carl. Like, I'm just like,
Which one's your favorite that you've seen?
I like Trick or Treat. Have you seen that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one. It's kind of like an anthology. Shows like a few different stories happening. There's vampires in it. It's cool. But yeah, that one. I've never seen the Screams before.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I know. So to me, I'm like, because we watched Scary Movie 1 and 2 recently.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, this makes so much sense now that I know what they're parodying. I know, because I saw Scary Movie before I saw any of the Screams.
I love
So
that.
funny.
That's actually
I saw
how
it sneakily because
was
I
with,
wasn't allowed.
yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Same with me.
Definitely, probably wasn't allowed to watch those.
What's that one movie? Not Another Teen Movie. Have you
Oh
seen that?
yes.
I saw that before I saw what they're parroting too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Like-
Bring It On.
No,
'Cause they
that
did Bring
I
It
saw.
On. Okay.
Damn, what's the one? It's like Janie's got a gun. Damn, what's that
Maybe I
fucking
haven't
thing?
seen anything
Yeah,
that
I
they've
haven't seen that
parodied
one.
either.
I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Oh, see, I watched that
seen
like
that.
for the first time recently too. Isn't
Yeah,
that
same.
insane? Yeah.
Same.
And then Scary Movie also does that.
Well, that's
What
like,
are you
yes,
waiting for?
that's the part.
What are you waiting for? And him just beating her up.
He's like, what am I waiting for? So funny.
Yeah, it's
love
so
that.
good. Yeah. What about you, Jay? Are you a big horror guy?
Not really, like
Yeah.
not as much. I used to like when the Paranormal Activities came out. I was big into that. Like,
Really?
Me too.
Huge into that. Yeah, I don't know why, but
What do you
then-
mean by into it? Because that movie terrified me. The
Was?
first one.
It's stressed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was very stressful, but like I don't know. I thought it was different, and because the way that they filmed it was kind of like the you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
First person point of view, I guess. So like I thought that was cool.
Bro, I could not sleep for like 4 days after watching the
Yeah, it was
first one
stressful, I
because it
can't
was. But
It
you
was-
enjoyed it clearly.
I loved it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
My favorite horror movie, though, I think is still like Nightmare on Elm Street.
I
love
Freddy. Hey, which one's he?
Sorry.
He's the guy with the-
claws and he haunts you
He
in your
does the
dreams.
dreams, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, that
Burned.
one's cool. He just talks crap. He just is very vulgar.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And he'll
I see
make
it.
you make out with him in your dreams, and you're like, whoa. Like type shit,
Yeah. We watched one recently. I can't remember
Freddy
which one it
versus
was.
Jason?
No, it wasn't that one. It was Frick. It was she's older and has a child and stuff now. I don't know.
Oh,
Halloween.
No.
it is one of the Freddy ones, though. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, it
I
is.
think it's like the recent
Yeah,
one,
probably like
Yeah.
a newer one, but it's got the little boy and he's like stressed out. But yeah, when
And he's
when-
stressed out.
Yeah, he's like screaming the whole time. It's actually a really good actor, but yeah, she's on the phone and then the tongue comes out the phone, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, ew.
Yeah, it's like
Wow, I've never seen that.
Me neither. What happened there? Wow, that was interesting. I have a lot of cat hair on me, by the way. I hope you guys don't see that. But, yeah.
We're only
what was I saying? Oh, Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh, no.
your fades.
Freddy versus Jason. I did really love that movie.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
I can't remember. See, they're all blurring together for me.
Kelly Rowland's in it.
Oh, yes, I
Yeah.
have then.
Yeah.
I do remember her. Yeah.
That was. I just love that movie. But I also like that they kind of went into Freddy's backstory.
You
know, like,
okay.
They see him like writing something, and it's like you hear like the fire burning, but you don't really know what it is. But he used to like burn little kids or whatever.
Oh,
and,
okay.
oh. And then like, cause he had like a furnace,
Yeah.
and then he's like talking about he's like, but you know, something about like I can't like hurt them if they're not afraid. I can't make like he's got to make them remember him. You know, so like the parents like because back then
Because he drowned. He's the one that drowned, right?
No, Jason drowned.
Oh, okay.
But the parents burned him. Like they set his house on fire and they killed him. Like they burned him.
Freddy.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's why he died.
That's why he looks all mangled like that. Because he
Yeah.
was burned. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, and then basically your fear for him is what allows him to enter your dreams. So that's yeah.
You're like vulnerable.
But that's why the whole like town went through this whole time of like eliminating him from history. Like they tried to erase him, you know, so that the people weren't afraid of him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because if you're not afraid, then he can't affect you. So that's how they decided to kill him.
Oh, I'd be screwed.
Yeah.
Because like I don't know. I think I'd be very vulnerable just because I'm scared of. I don't know. I'm a jumpy person. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Have you seen Talk to Me?
Mm-mm.
No. It's a newer movie. It's about these kids and they find this weird. It's like a hand. And it's like a hand that's passed down between them, but apparently if you like hold the hand and say some stuff, you tap into
Why
like
does that sound familiar?
scary stuff. It was like quite like a couple years ago, and it was like well received. But they were just having this party over, and they're just like, let's have tunes, and like they have to like light a candle to open the
Yes,
door.
I have seen
yes,
this.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay,
And
yeah,
then
yeah,
like
yeah.
if it goes over 90 seconds, like you don't want it to go your time in this place or whatever possessed, you don't want to go over 90 seconds because it's bad, and it goes over 90 seconds, but they're just all hosting this party and they're all like, this is so great, like no like I'm
is
not
so
one to-
great.
yeah, like, what do you mean, like I'm not tampering with that stuff ever.
No.
Yeah, I don't know, I'm not that, I don't know, I don't want to get
people
and let anything in. So you guys, would you ever go like ghost hunting? No, I don't think I would either. I think I just play video games.
No.
Video games. Video game. I'll play video games
Yeah,
about it.
Exactly. Because I can turn that off and know
Yeah.
I'm going to sleep good.
Yeah, I think the idea of it sounds like, oh, what a rush. But I
Yeah.
don't think if I was actually given the chance, I don't know if I would because I'm scared.
Well,
Just to have things like, you know,
I'll tell you what
oh no.
Montez, hey. I'll tell you what I told Scarlett and Shotzi.
Oh yeah.
My grandmother would disown me if I ever did some
See,
shit like that.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
She'd be like, I didn't survive Santeria for this shit.
Yeah.
Like, she
True,
would not,
true.
like...
Is that what you told Scarlett and Shotzi?
Oh, yeah. And they were like, nah, my God, like, we have, like, you know, control and stuff like that. I said, you ain't got control over shit. The spirits ain't being like, oh, because Shotzi and Scarlett said it, so
They
we
shut
must,
the door.
you know what I mean?
I'm just not, I don't want to, even if they know how to do it, like hypothetically, I don't know if they do it or not.
Well,
but
they
you know
do,
what I mean?
and she was like, we cleanse you, and we do the whole
Okay.
thing. I said,
But my mind would still be paranoid as,
yes.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
So like, even if that was the case, I would go home. I'd go home, I'd drive home, and then I'm just lying in bed and it's dark. I'm like, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I shouldn't have done that, and regardless of whether or not like I'm cleansed or whatever, my mind would not be cleansed because I'd be paranoid as heck. I don't know.
Mine would not be cleansed.
I'd be paranoid. That's what happened when I watched Paranormal Activity for the first time. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I can't sleep because they did it way too realistic. Like,
Yeah.
stop doing them realistic like that.
Yeah.
I can't handle it.
She's like, if it's not leprechauns trying to get you, I don't want it.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, what horror movie character or scary
That was a
movie.
good segue.
That
I
was a
know
real good
you
segue.
did that.
About
That was
it.
a tag team effort.
I don't know.
I don't know. I just blinked at you instead of winking.
She said, I don't know. I thought you were gonna say something about me. So
About who?
me,
Me?
me.
Oh,
Because I was talking about
Meat?
leprechauns.
no.
It's like, speaking of which, anyway, Thea.
Horrible.
Girl, you
no.
short as hell. So anyway,
Which brings me to the next subject. No,
Your height.
I didn't say that. I was segueing to.
No, that was a good. That was good. Actually, that was
yeah,
really good.
about stuff you. Which a horror movie villain or creature or anything from any movie, show, cartoon, video game do you genuinely think you have a chance fighting against, or at least? Well, I'm like, does getting away from them count? Maybe.
Yeah.
But let's say like you have to 1v1 one. What's the one that you have the best chance of potentially winning?
I think I could 1v1 the leprechaun for sure.
As soon as you
I
said that, I'm
do.
like, yeah, you just pumped that little.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then like, have you seen the movies? They're f***ing weird, but you
I
know.
know. I know.
I
It
heard
does
Jennifer
freak me
Aniston's
out.
really she doesn't like talking about them apparently.
Really?
Yeah, she's
Oh my
in
God.
one of
I
them
didn't even know
when she
that.
was younger, and she's like, that's great that they have a cult following, but I don't really like. She doesn't really, I guess, enjoy or like just
Yeah.
doesn't talk about them. Yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't with Freddie because I mean, everybody needs sleep. I'm angry as if I don't get sleep. So
Yeah,
it's
true, true.
He
and I
wins
just
by
feel,
default.
yeah, that's true. And I couldn't, yeah, like screw him. But like the reason why I brought this up is because this girl kind of went viral on TikTok. I don't know if you guys saw where she was like talking about this, right? She's like, I think I could take on Jeepers Creepers. Do you guys know Jeepers Creepers?
I feel like I recognize
I
that,
do, but I'm not sure what she means by
Like fight him and win, I guess. But I'm like, this is a guy. It's not even a guy. It's like a demonic entity that flies and is like a murder guy. Like he's like
Right.
really bad. He's a bad guy. I'm like, I don't. Are you just saying that
Yeah.
like, oh, I
Right.
can take on friggin' Jason,
Right, yeah,
or
be
Freddy?
realistic.
Like I could fight him. Like no, you can't just say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then everyone was tagging Jeepers Creepers on TikTok.
that's hilarious. Calling
He
him
has an
out.
account. He has an
straight up.
account, I guess, on TikTok.
Calling him straight out like that is pretty
Yeah,
ballsy.
because she was
Yeah.
like, and she was doubling down, like, yeah,
That's
she's gonna
hilarious
fight
to
him.
me.
But
no,
yeah,
I think Leprechaun.
Leprechaun's a good
Yeah.
one. So
Okay. So I don't think I could take him out, but I do think I could at least escape once Michael Myers.
You know what's funny? I was looking at him up there because I was like, wait, what are
Yeah.
the other horror movie characters? And I'm like, you know, maybe I could get away from him because he seems slow as too.
Yeah,
so
that's what
yeah.
I was
that
saying.
that
like,
he is,
if you make
yeah.
the right choices, like he'll come back and find you again, but you can at least escape him like once or twice.
Yeah.
Without falling over
Yeah,
or fumbling
yeah.
for a key.
Mm.
yeah.
Like, nah.
I can't
Lock
believe I
in.
on this.
Oh, yeah. I watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre for the first time the other
Yes.
day.
Okay. Yeah.
And it was very uncomfortable. But like
Yes.
I feel like Leatherface depends on the situation, right? But he's slow.
He
He's
is slow.
wielding a freaking chain, like he's just run. But then there's a whole scene where the
He's
girl's like
running.
running, yeah, where she's running away from him, and she's like quite fast, but like she's not moving very fast the whole time. It's like a really long chase scene, and I'm like, it's like she's not getting any distance from him. He's like catching up to her. I'm like, this is a big dude, but he's like also holding this thing. He's slow.
Right.
You should be able to get away from him. But yeah, I don't know. But I don't think I would choose him. I think I'd like do Chucky maybe.
Oh, Chucky's a good
You
one.
could just
forgot about
yeah,
Chucky.
you can drop kick that little dude.
yeah.
freaking get outta
I
here,
probably have a better
because
chance against Chucky.
Maybe unless like he catches you off guard, I guess. But
Maybe.
yeah.
I didn't even. Yeah.
But he's kind of the same as Leprechaun.
Yeah.
Little dudes. You can just like
Little dude.
get out of here. Yeah. Step on those fools.
But you know what though?
Mm.
Like thinking about it, I think oh, by the way, see,
Yes.
this is my brain. Pew, pew, pew. Did you guys see that Ed Gein
Yes.
show?
Did you like
yeah,
it?
I did.
Did you like the ending?
um
the musical number?
I don't think I saw that
So,
part.
musical
Oh,
number. This
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, like
I
not
don't
like
think I saw that part.
kind of a music. Yeah, it actually is. It is. Yeah.
I saw let's say I saw 90% of it.
Did you like it?
Yeah. I did, but I also know that they did dramatic. Like they were a little bit like over. What do you say that
Stressed
word?
out.
sympathize, like having you sympathize with him.
Well, that's a whole different subject. But the dramatization, that's the word. Of things. Like for instance, I don't think that Ted Bundy was connected to that guy at all.
Yeah, when he was trying to help the
and so I don't. They were trying to, like you said, just what's the word you just said?
Have you be sympathetic towards him?
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm just like
the whole time, and then I don't know how I felt about that. I mean, I'm sure like he was schizophrenic, but I was just like, like he killed so many people. Like I don't know how to feel.
He only killed 2.
Oh yeah, true.
Not
then he just dug the rest up.
But still,
only 2.
Well, they said 200 in the show, and I was like, 200?
They did?
Yeah, they did, and I was like,
That's a
no.
stretch.
I went to that serial killers museum, and I know that he didn't. He didn't. Do
Oh
any
my
of
god, you did go there.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? When I was watching it, they showed it. I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
What am I talking about?
Yep. I said the box of boxes. He had the box of vulvas. Yeah.
I forgot about
Box.
Dude, when they freaking showed that, don't watch it, Jay.
Okay.
It was way long.
Yeah.
When they showed
Oh, I thought you meant the length of. Sorry, continue. That's what I thought
Length
you
of
meant.
what?
The vulvas. I was like, wait,
I've
what?
ever seen.
no the shot.
Okay, I was like, okay.
Oh yeah. Okay, no.
They were like this long.
No.
Just you finding in the motherfucking. Actually, we can cut this part out. Future Jay. But
You're in a movie like called Army of the Damned.
yeah.
That's so close to Queen of the Damned. Meant to be.
Yeah.
What the hell? Okay, so
Are you looking at that? Because it's like it was kind of flat for a second.
No, that's good.
Okay.
I was just
Hello?
checking.
Hello.
Sorry.
Box of boxes. Sorry.
Keep that part.
You'll probably keep that whole except for some other stuff.
Well,
Sorry.
I did
So wait,
mention
what?
it. I did mention it, but anyway.
So, like, he was saying what? Sorry.
Okay. So it was that movie, right?
Yes.
And okay, funny story, but that's how we did the movie. I died. I got killed by a little girl. She like somehow stabbed
This can go
me.
in there, right?
Yeah.
This is interesting.
And you can see it, like it's pretty fucking graphic. Like
Oh,
they
sheesh.
shove a and mind you, like the special effects guys are on the floor with the blood, and they're like squeezing this little thing, and it keeps squirting out of my chest. It's really crazy, and it's like you see the knife like
you got to die?
twice.
Oh, what?
I know. So the Army of the Damned. So it's like
You came.
I came back, and then so like this knife pops out of my chest, and I'm bleeding everywhere.
Where can
and
we
I
see
die.
this?
And I'll show you. It's
Yeah.
but anyways, and then it really looks like, because when I lay on the floor, like it's pretty graphic. Like it looks like
Yeah.
I'm fucking like for real dead.
That's awesome. For
So
real,
then-
Dan.
Yeah.
Like for real, Dan.
Yeah. So then later, I guess I come back and like I'm just like different, I guess, because I'm just like wet because of all the blood and stuff. And then I decide, because I played a cop in the movie.
Oh,
And
okay.
I like
this
decided
is such an
to.
interesting plot.
This is such a weird. I know. It's so strange. But then I took my cop shirt off, and it's just a sports bra or whatever with
Yeah.
like the cop pants and shit. And I just had this like urge to
Wee.
cut my hand off, and so I cut my hand off and I replace it with like a knife, and then that's how I go trying to kill people.
Are you dead?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, so you're like a vampire?
Not a vampire,
Zombie.
but
Zombie.
like a. I guess.
So you
but-
die once and then you come back.
And then I
And
get.
you're a hot cop.
And then.
And then you cut off your hand.
I cut off
kind of
my
like
hand.
Planet Terror, where she like cuts off her. Well, she doesn't cut off her leg,
Oh,
but
yeah,
her
yeah,
legs.
yeah.
So in Planet Terror, Rose McGowan's character, she kind of like has to amputate her leg because she gets a real bad injury, but they put a
Okay.
gun on it.
Yeah.
So she's just like doing sliding, like friggin' like at the guns
See, but, like,
going.
that's cool.
And then she puts a rocket launcher on it, and she's like friggin'
that's
shooting.
crazy.
It's actually
Yeah.
really cool.
That's
but yeah.
cool. Mine was
The
just
knife?
a little janky knife. Yeah. It was but here's the thing, because I don't know what the reason is. I think I know, but
I got a question.
there was so they gave me a fake arm. Mind you, this arm it looked exactly like mine. I had the same
Cool.
mold, like they molded
Oh,
it. Yeah,
weird.
they molded my real
that'd be
arm.
so weird.
It was so
That's
fucking
what-
weird.
I think. Well, sorry to cut you off, but like in movies where they have to like cut people's heads off and they have
Yeah.
to make a head, I feel weird looking at that.
Yeah.
If I had my head made from the props department, I'm like,
Yeah. it'd be
Anyway,
strange.
sorry. Yeah,
No,
you had a
it's-
knife hand.
The thing is, I had to cut the fake arm or cut the fake hand off the fake arm to put it in
and
there,
then the
but-
blood was coming out and
yeah,
stuff. That's
but it was a
cool.
real chainsaw. So it was like or a table saw. Sorry, real table saw.
Okay, but still.
So I had to like push my hand into a table saw.
How come I've never heard the story?
Right.
What?
I know.
Where's the
This is
clip?
episode almost 100 and we're just hearing this for the first time.
Yeah. Well, I think I just tried to block some of it out of my brain.
Oh, true.
But it's like the blood was squirting so much it got into my eyes. Like it was
Ugh.
everywhere.
Was it like glucose mixture or something like
Yeah,
that?
it was disgusting. And then but they were like, so because this is a real table saw, like if you feel your hand going in, let go. And I'm like,
Oh, that's
Okay.
actually, what the heck? No.
yeah, right. Yeah. Indie films. Yay.
Right.
Right.
Usually they would have either a stunt person or someone, you know, like you wouldn't be the one doing that necessarily, even
Right.
though you're kind of a stunt person anyway because you wrestle, but like, whoa. Sorry, if you guys can't hear that, we just had a blast of Metallica. No, I'm just kidding.
That is. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know why.
I heard that kind of in my headphones too. Like,
Really?
Yeah, a little
Okay.
bit.
Just in
That's
case.
crazy. I don't know why that. Anyway.
Yeah, because usually it's pretty soundproof in here. But yeah.
Yeah. And switch with the new door. Anyway. So I cut my hand off. Whatever. I have this final fight scene with Sully actually.
Oh.
And so he somehow does something, and he takes this gun, and he looks at me, and we both like look at each other, and I was like, and he shoots my head off, and it's like, all you
That's
see
your second
is
death.
this is my second death, and you see like blood all over the ceiling. My head explodes.
Okay, so one question. What is the train of thought to be like, I know you're undead or whatever, but like to cut your hand off to stick a knife in it instead of just holding the knife?
I know. Well,
just holding it, I don't know.
Actually, I think the reason
Yeah, let's
that's a good
go.
point. The reason that it happened is because I got shot at, I think, and some of my fingers were missing.
Oh, that makes
Yeah.
sense. I was gonna say, I'm like just cutting off
Yeah.
a perfectly good arm. Just
Well,
to be
I don't
like,
even think it was the whole thing. I think they just like made me slit it. Like it's kind of like the table saw went through my hand.
Oh
and I had to
man.
stick it in place of that.
Okay.
Yeah. I had
Okay.
to get like
I want to see footage
very,
of this. I was really lost in that story for a second there. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think I just had to like get lost in space mentally to do that.
Yeah.
If you understand what I'm saying.
Um,
So, yeah.
and what does this have to do? Wait.
Yeah.
Long is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I've like lost my train of thought. Oh my god. Okay, so
You said that when you saw it, you were telling Jay not to watch it because it's like really long, like the
the shot.
shot.
Oh yeah, not the actual. But no, I mean,
The
did you not think so?
actual-
Because like they originally show a flash of them.
Yeah.
But then they show them again
Yes.
for like 5 seconds, and it felt like 20 seconds, and I'm just like, I just made my I don't know. I like my whole insides just be like, "Ugh," like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Same with the nipple belt and the nipple chair and the nipple out like
chair.
lamp, like everything where there's like a shot of that. I'm like, I don't know. I just like.
I think it's because the special effects are like, we spent so much time in them damn nipple belts. You better.
Yeah.
I've
You gonna
made.
see
Oh,
yeah.
they freaking did.
Yeah, it's like
But-
we made them vulvas look so motherfucking
Oh!
realistic. You better put that shit in 10 seconds more. Like,
More.
We worked hard on
yeah,
that.
yeah. Clearly, they were like, let's show off our work
I
of
know,
art.
they look like dried up seaweed.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah. They look like seaweed and crisps.
Chris. Oh, like chips, like
Yeah,
bag of
like-
chips. I honestly, when they first showed it for a second, I didn't know what I was looking at.
Bologna. Lasagna.
Yeah, it was like
Lasagna.
salami. Lasagna. Salami lasagna. Oh, so sorry that you have to deal with these visuals. I'm so sorry. Don't watch it.
I mean, it's not
mean, it's
ours. It's these random bitches he killed. So, I mean,
Yeah, he was
no,
digging.
we're cute.
He was
Them was going through it. I
bro.
don't
He was
know.
like digging people up.
Yeah.
and like
and
I know,
boinking them.
bro.
So,
And you know
there
what? Like I know
isn't-
in the show, the girl was like kind of putting these ideas in his head, like
Yeah.
his girlfriend.
But I don't think that was a thing in
I
her
don't
life.
think so either. But like he also was mentally like unwell, right? He
Yeah,
had to have
so
been.
that's-
Anyone like
I
there's.
think that's to your point, though. I think that's why they tried to make it like sympathetic somewhat.
Oh yeah, I was like, why? I'm feeling really sorry for this guy.
I know.
That's cutting people up and digging people up. And
Yeah, well, it's
messing
also
with
when you
people.
have fucking Jax from fucking Sons of Anarchy playing this dude.
And he had a weird voice. I
Yeah.
saw somewhere that I'm like, because he did this weird voice that was like, oh no, mother. Like he
Yeah.
was talking like really weird, but I don't think like
about mother.
No, no, mother.
I sound like
talk
Patrick.
about it like that.
He does sound like Patrick.
Yeah.
And people were saying like,
a
why did
nice
he?
voice ASMR Patrick.
Yeah, but like a weird nice, like not even. It's weird. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
oh mother, like. Anyway, yeah. Apparently, he like doesn't have that voice, and then people don't.
no
People don't.
way.
Yeah, because like people are like, why did he make this guy sound like that? Because the actual guy didn't sound like that. It was a creative choice. Am I gonna make him sound like Patrick?
Oh my god.
Where's the
imagine-
leak, ma'am?
Right. Imagine him in like wherever he is in space and whatever.
Who?
Ed Gein.
Oh.
Wherever he is. You know.
Wherever.
Wherever he is. You know.
Got it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Let's keep everything except the number of the gate code because
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
freaking.
That's hilarious. That's my bag from the.
That's so good. You answered the phone. And you know how annoying.
It's that spam, dude.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
first
like
of all,
what
so-
happens if you didn't pick up the phone?
Right.
Right.
That's hilarious.
You should tell her like so her bag's got freaking.
Yeah, that's a whole. That's a
We don't
whole
have to
thing.
relive that.
No.
Yeah, but yay, they're coming back.
Yeah, they're coming back,
present. They're at the
so-
gate.
Yes, which I'm. But, oh my god. Okay, where were we? Charlie Hunnam's voice decisions are weird.
Yeah.
Are very weird.
Sons of Anarchy.
Me too.
Yeah, such a good show.
I wonder if he decided that voice because at least that one it made sense.
That's like just his voice though, huh?
no, he's English.
Oh yeah, that's right. But it sounds like at least normal. He's not
Well,
like
Here's the thing: when he speaks his normal speak, right?
his normal speak.
Yeah, I feel like he's faking it. Like I know he's not, but it sounds like he is. Like it sounds like somebody who's trying to sound like an English person.
Oh, it's probably because you're so used to him from Sons of Anarchy, maybe? Because that's the first place I knew of him.
Same, but it's because
Or
I
and
hear
Green Street Hooligans,
other
but-
people like that actually are from there and that actually
Oh, they,
speak
like, say the
it
same
and
thing.
like. Well, no, it's just that like I can compare the two, and I'm just like you sound like you're faking it, and like
Oh,
you
got
sound
it,
like you're
okay.
actually from there. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I don't
Yeah.
know why that is, but I'm just like
Weird.
I feel like you're lying.
Yeah. Imagine his actual voice is like the one he did for Ed Gein. He's
That'd
just
be
using
so
his
funny.
actual voice.
Oh my god, that'd be so funny.
Mother.
Mother, right? Yeah. Oh Jesus. But I mean, not that I don't have a favorite serial killer. Do you?
A favorite serial killer. Wait, so like the ones we thought we could take on, a lot of people did say Chucky.
Okay, but that makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
If someone said Freddy Krueger, my insomnia will beat him. That's true. But how long can you be in and
You'll die. Like you'll die anyway.
Yeah.
Your brain is gonna get overloaded and just pass out.
Leprechaun?
There we go.
Also, someone also said Ghostface, and he's kind of goofy. To be honest, Ghostface is kind of
Okay.
good.
Who's Ghostface?
He's the guy that wears the Scream mask.
Oh. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, and he kind of like runs like weird, and he's like goofy, like
Yeah,
so he's
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
like
yeah.
a bit of a dweeb, but he also has a high kill count. But he's also going after a lot of like teenagers that are dumb.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
For sure.
And then someone said Art the Clown, so I don't believe you.
I don't believe on the Art the Clown.
Isn't
no.
he also like immortal or something?
I
he can't
think
die.
so.
I haven't seen the movies because I don't want to watch that kind of gore.
I tried. I
Seen
tried.
The house. We were in the art
Yeah.
house. Yeah.
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 Oh,
Are
I
you a
s-
fan of it?
I've only seen a little bit of it. I haven't seen too much, but I don't know if I can make it through the whole
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
It's a lot, and it's again, shots of the boxes. I feel the
Yeah.
same about showing someone
Getting sawed down the
Yeah, I'm not a
cooter.
fan of it. I'm just like, oh, I don't know. Anyway, a lot of Chucky, Nosferatu. I don't know about that one, dude.
Oh, that's the one that you guys were telling me about.
Which
Like,
one?
It was
Yeah.
some movie that was like really, really good in the last year
Yes.
or two.
Nosferatu.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think you could like. He's an actual vampire,
Yeah.
and he control like he's like magical being.
Yeah. I don't think
Yeah.
that I'd be able to take him, to be honest. I feel like anytime you cross into like supernatural I don't.
Yes,
You're
that's
like,
why
nah.
that person that said Jeepers Creepers, I'm like, it's a flying
Where?
demonic presence. Like, no.
Right. Prove it. Yeah.
But I don't know who my favorite one would be. Who's your favorites?
Well, I,
Like, if you have a favorite.
Right. Like we don't.
Wait,
but, like,
wait.
if we
Are you talking
did-
about wait. You talking about serial killer or like
Yeah.
from movies? Real ones that existed.
Yeah.
Oh no, I
Not
don't
that
know.
we have. 'cause
No, sorry.
I don't have any. But if
But I
I,
have it, like.
but
I have
like,
thought like, wow, that's no, never. Sorry.
no.
I'm
I
sticking
mean,
a
like,
hole
I
right
guess
now.
as far as like their story, I find the most interesting.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Okay.
let's put it. Yeah,
Okay, you go first.
Word it like that.
Yeah, you go first.
What the most interesting? Okay, this is like
Okay, but this does include Charlie Manson. This does include Jack the Ripper. This does include like
it does include.
it does. Yeah.
I feel like Jack the Ripper's story is just intriguing, just because like the time that it happened.
Right,
It's
yeah.
so mysterious. If that happened now, I don't think that would. Whoa, hey, not the neuralizer. I don't know if he would have gotten away. Whoever it was would have gotten away with it.
Yeah.
Because like it was like when in the 1700s, I don't know, just made that up. Probably not 18 something. Whenever
In the
that was,
times
before
before
fingerprints,
Christ.
before fingerprints, before blue lights, or
Before
whatever.
Jesus.
Yeah, before him. I think I don't know, but I think just find it interesting just because like it's such a mystery.
Yeah.
And for that time, it was probably like, what is going on? Like, there's a freaking crazy guy going around doing bad things. Yeah, I don't know.
Also, yes.
Well, what do you think? Now you go.
You go, Jay.
I
Jay's
have
like, no.
no idea. yeah.
We put you on the spot.
Start.
Yeah. No, nothing. No one. Not at all.
No,
Not even a
one.
little.
a little, just a little killing, just a.
What about you? Or was yours Ed Gein? Because of his
well,
nipple belts,
Because of his nipple.
his artistry and craft. Or like what story is like the most like, whoa,
So Albert Fish is actually my
who's that? I've never heard
this
of him.
motherfucker.
Oh no.
So he. Are you calling me again? But yeah, okay. So Albert
Who's
Fish.
this guy? Yeah.
He now, mind you, I would say him, and then as far as like, I don't know, I find Ed Gein's interesting because everyone knows that one. It also inspired. It's very true. He did inspire.
Psycho.
Yep.
Silence of the Lambs.
Yep. Texas Chainsaw.
Texas Chainsaw and
Norman
then,
Bates.
yeah.
What's the other one?
There's one Psycho, isn't it?
Yeah, what's
and
the
there was
other
another
one?
one too. Oh my days.
I
There
forget
was-
the
I
other
feel like
one.
there was a fourth one or something in the movie at least that picked up on it.
Forgot.
Texas Chainsaw, Psycho, Silence of the Lambs, and something else. So some other person.
I think it was like House of. No, it wasn't How Those 1,000 Corpses, right?
No, I don't think so. They talked about it in the show. I can't remember. But yeah, I feel like there was probably a lot more that inspired a lot of movie and cinema and stuff. But
Well,
like, who's this guy?
he was like an older guy, but he by the time he like got caught, but when he was like a kid, he
What
was like in
years?
and out of. This is, I don't know. What year was Albert Fish electrocuted?
Oh,
Fish died January 16th, 1936 at age 65.
oh
in Sing
wow,
Sing.
that was like okay before, and he died then, so he would have been active what 1900s.
So he
Damn,
basically he would kidnap kids, but mind you, before that even happened, like he would be in and out of orphanages, and they would always like abuse him, and eventually he would start to like it, right? So he would kidnap these kids.
crazy.
I know.
Crazy.
Holy shit.
Kidnap these kids,
Yeah.
and he would make them like abuse him by like sticking like 9-inch nails in his taint and like that. Right?
Oh,
right.
Bro, what?
Yeah. So then,
On yourself is crazy.
yeah. And
what if that
then,
didn't happen? Anyway.
I feel like they could have, right?
Right? If
They
you did
could've.
this on yourself, use
Yeah.
the neuralizer on yourself.
Just like,
Why not?
with
But
the
like,
glasses.
where's the like? Anyway, sorry, keep going.
He orphanages, kidnap the kids.
Why have I
taint.
had these on this entire time?
I thought you were
I
just like
now
in them.
realized
I thought
that.
you wanted to keep
Same.
them on.
No.
I would have said something, but I thought you were
I completely
cool.
forgot.
Hilarious.
There's no rules.
Right.
It's true. I mean, you get it. We are.
We do what we want.
Yeah, we are the Men in Black. That is what we are.
Exactly.
We have our little name tags.
We got them. See,
Alien
read this is official.
Response Agent.
Yep. We are the Men in Black. It's on there.
We are this.
Anyway.
But yes. So yeah, he would make the kids do that, and then eventually he would like kill the kids, and then he would like cut them up and eat them. But then he would send letters to the parents and like, oh, your son tasted like chicken and da da da
That's
da
crazy.
and blah blah
Did
blah.
you say chicken?
Or whatever he said at the time. like,
Bro, sending
yeah.
back recipes. That's sick.
Uh-huh.
That's
And so,
insanity.
right, because I think he wanted to get caught, and like he would like send letters to like the police, like you guys would never catch me, and blah blah blah, like that.
Bro.
And then eventually they caught him and they were going to give him the electric chair, but they had to shock him twice. And he's like the only person that they know of so far in history that had to do that because he had so many nails in his taint that it absorbed the shock the first time.
That's crazy.
Wait, so he still had them up his butt? Wait, why? I thought that was just a temporary thing. I thought it was just
Like
like
he takes them back.
yeah. Like after the after the deed is done.
Wait,
it's
there's
like,
like
right,
a famous picture.
It's time to
Picture.
take them out.
Yeah, well, not a picture of him specifically,
Yeah,
like his actual like asshole, but it's like a
Wait, okay.
it's like
So
a,
wait, just
X-ray.
have them up. Whoa! I've never heard of this guy, which is crazy because that's an insane
He had 27 pieces of metal in his.
butt.
Yep.
How do you even walk around?
Okay, she's just showing us an X-ray. It's not the actual shot or anything of the butt.
That's still crazy.
But
But
that's
what
his.
the fuck? Oh wait, okay. So did that all? They were like all over the place. They're off the map.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Isn't
Were
that
they going
insane?
into like his stomach and stuff, or were they all going up the butt? I don't know why that.
Well, some of them it says that he stuck needles into his body out of a twisted stomach. Yeah, so it was like not just there, but I guess other pieces or parts of his stomach.
Bruh.
But yeah,
How is he surviving this?
That's what I
Like,
mean
I
too.
don't
Like, how
know.
you not like that's
but yeah,
insane.
isn't that crazy?
Uh,
They're nails too. It's not even like you can see the heads on them.
yeah.
Yeah, and then like the electric chair, those absorbed most of the first shock.
So he had to get shocked twice
Oh,
to die.
yeah,
You know
no
how like
kidding.
certain pieces of metal when it like I don't even know how to explain it, but like it gets hot to touch. You know what I'm talking about? I wonder like
Oh.
was he just burning? You know
From
what I
the
mean?
inside?
Yeah, yeah.
Probably.
Oh my god.
That's
Damn.
insanity.
I'm trying to think of like there's a lot of stories that are really just like freaking sad, but like just fascinating. What was that one with what's his name? I don't know why I'm doing this.
Harry
Manson?
Who was it?
Manson?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
What
trying
is
to.
that?
Yeah.
He has a little
He had a
symbol,
symbol,
on his
yeah.
forehead.
Oh.
But not a good one.
Oh.
But yeah, like just like the story of like just how they find these cult followings
Yeah.
and stuff, and then there's people that are in love with
Mm-hmm.
have this fascination with them on that level. And
But they did that with Jeffrey Dahmer too. Dahmer, Geen, all of them, they had admirers, yeah.
Oh
But
man.
they'd send letters to them. Ted Bundy was actually like an attractive guy.
Yeah,
and
he was
like
yeah. Gosh damn, bar.
was killing these girls. There's a story of him like he went to pick up this girl like as a taxi cab driver or something,
Okay.
and then she like he was trying to like lock the doors and stuff so he could kill her, but she somehow got out and she's
She
like
survived.
running, yeah, and she was like running and running and and then he somehow like got her anyway, like he picked her up again.
And she didn't survive.
No.
Ah, damn.
Kind of like I think it was what's the clown guy's name again?
He was what's his freaking name?
I don't know why I was gonna say it.
That I would not want to face it.
Nah,
just saying,
nah.
he's
Yeah, I wouldn't want
spooky.
to. No, mm-mm.
Yeah, no thanks.
I would lose that one for sure.
I'm good.
A mimic. But no,
No,
what was
screw
his
that.
name? Not Geen, not.
No, I know who you're talking about. His
gonna
name
drive me crazy.
was.
Isn't
I'm just
he
gonna
from-
say Clown Killer and
Isn't he from?
John Wayne Gacy.
Yes, Minnesota.
Oh yeah, who was the guy? I remember when you
I
were
don't know
like,
where he's from. I know Dahmer's from where I'm from.
Yeah,
Yeah.
"Wah."
yeah. But that's he basically was like trying to kill this one like younger boy, and then the boy like he's like bleeding from his areas, and he's running away.
Who is
and-
John Wayne Gacy?
No, the guy, the kid that he was trying to kill.
Okay.
And do things with. And so he escaped, and he's like chasing him to try and get him back. And the kid runs up to, I say kid, but he's like a teenager, runs
Okay.
up to the cops, and but he doesn't speak English. So he's trying to tell them that he's this guy who's trying to do this. And John Wayne Gacy said to the cops, like, oh, it's just a lover's spat, like, you know, just like whatever. And they're like, ew, gay shit, like whatever. And then
because the times were like, so,
Yeah.
oh my god.
and then they ended up, he took the kid and he killed him. Yeah.
oh.
Isn't that insane?
Yeah,
very
that's so
insane.
messed up, man. It's
trash.
Oh, Rao.
I know. So as far as like favorites go, I don't have a favorite,
No,
but I
but
have
there are
like
fascinating cases. It's like,
yeah.
what the heck?
Like I guess
drives
it's because
people
it
to this?
doesn't feel real.
Mm-mm.
You know?
Yeah, because you can't put. You're just like, what? How? Why? When?
It just feels like a movie
No.
or a story, but you don't actually think like, oh wow, that actually happened. But
Yeah.
apparently so. Like
Yeah.
it's very real, but it's just scary that it is.
It is so scary.
But yeah,
Sheesh.
I don't know.
Apparently they did DNA testing and they figured out who, not that it matters now, but Jack the Ripper. They
Did
figured
they
out
find
his
him?
identity. But they like did some DNA testing and stuff, and then they figured out who it was like from the time. But I'm like, well, this doesn't matter now. It's like 1700, whenever it happened. It wasn't the same. I don't know when it was. Don't quote me on
They're
that.
like
but yeah.
Spencer Thomas the Third. It was you. Okay,
But yeah, sheesh.
that's crazy though.
I don't know how to segue out of serial killers.
You know, I just realized, like, after hearing all this, my favorite serial killer is Dexter from the show,
From the who?
from the TV show Dexter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So in a way, like it's still this is what I mean, because like he's not real, but it's
right,
like
right.
Oh,
it's
what a great
similar
show.
in a way, you know, because like you can't believe that something like that could actually
Right,
happen.
right.
And
you
he's
know?
and he works at the police department and comes across as a normal, albeit weird dude. But yeah, I love that character that's like onto him the whole time though. I forget his
Yeah,
name.
oh yeah.
Surprise,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Large fries, motherfucker.
hard eyes, mother.
Some pies, motherfucker.
Thick thighs.
All rise, motherfucker.
Oh,
Wrong size, motherfucker. Trust me, I've watched that way too many
I
times.
know, it's so good.
Oh my god. Wait, you had another question, didn't you? Like
Which
it was
one?
like some other question. I forgot what it was.
I had the one where we went to the, basically like, which movie scary guy could you take on? But a lot of
another
the
one I felt.
let me check. Let's check. But there's one that I want to talk about in the next. I feel like will be
Okay,
good for
okay,
the next
that's what I
episode.
okay.
But I mean, since last year, have you guys had any spooky encounters happen? Because I feel like I don't really get that.
Encounters or entangles?
Yeah. Because I don't think I don't think I've had anything. Nothing happened to me. I'm good.
I haven't had anything
Please.
crazy, but like sometimes when I'm at home, like we have an attic, but I've never been in an attic.
Oh hell
And-
no.
Yeah, I know. And this is a
You've
break,
never
you
been
know,
up there?
I've never been up there. It's
Have you?
oh. I'll be sitting and then I'll just hear like a creak, and I'm like,
Not
No.
today, Satan.
not today. Get him out of here. And then like there'll be
no.
times like yesterday. I'm in the laundry room and it sounds no. I was in my room and it sounded like something like was moving around in the laundry room. And then you know how like you have the detergent and there's like a little cap on it.
Yeah.
The cap like fell off, and I was like, "There's no way that I just happened to have that like sitting on the side, or you know what I
No.
mean." I was like, "Nah, bro, we gotta pack
Oh,
it up,
Ghostbusters.
get the boxes out. We're gone."
Would you ever be like? I know you've never been up there, but I
Nope.
mean, we had an attic at the house I was before, and I was like so scared. I would just poke my head, like not even my head actually. I put my hand up with my phone and it like my flashlight on, and I just like film, just like
Yeah,
and,
just-
yeah, just be like.
That's a good idea.
And just to sit, but
Yeah.
then I don't think I even looked at the footage because I was too scared. Because like I don't know.
yeah.
Imagine
yeah.
you see
What if
something and
it's-
you're like,
yeah.
"What the frick?"
Yeah. And then the
Now
person
what?
or whatever that's living in your attic's like, what the f***?
Yeah.
Hey,
Go away.
We're moving in here.
Yeah, like
This
nah.
is the spot.
Yeah.
Oh, my mind would be going active as nah. Absolutely not.
That's a funny idea though. Like I got too many cameras.
And
to
you've
not,
got a lot of
like-
cameras
yeah,
too, so you can just
yeah.
pull one up on a tripod,
tripod.
just do a 360, maybe look at the footage if you were feeling up to it,
Yeah.
maybe not.
So the 360 cameras, I just got one for a really stupid reason, but I couldn't help it. I saw this little baby had it on its hat and it was eating. Did you see those?
Oh, no, I've seen the
And I've
cat
seen
ones
those,
that
the
run
dogs
around
and the-
though.
yeah.
Well, that's on their collars. That's like a.
Oh,
it's not a
okay.
360 though. It's just like one of those GoPro types
Yeah,
of things.
yeah.
This is like a 360 one where, like, you ever see the girl that puts it in her mouth and she looks like one of the Attack on Titan?
I think so. Yes,
Titans?
yes, I have.
So the baby had it on him, so he looked really funny. So I was like, oh my god. it'd be so funny to put this on my cat. Just to like see, you know, like put something on their head so that they can like have it and just see them eating or something.
gosh.
So
You have to show us the footage.
Yeah.
We'll show it
Yeah.
on the next time we're filming and
Yeah.
put it in there, one of the
I'm
episodes.
so excited.
Yeah.
Just like just to see, even just them crunching with their big
Oh,
noses and stuff.
Yeah.
I
That'd be
love
so
those
funny.
ones where the dogs are holding the camera and it's just like their face but weird.
It's like
yeah,
right there.
Yeah, it's right there and
Yeah.
they're just running around. Yeah.
It's so cute. Oh, I forgot, but I think I told you, because we were doing the Men in Black thing. So I bought like a little outfit for one of my cats for them to also be a part of this.
Oh,
I don't know where I put it. I know I suck.
we'll
I don't
have it on
know.
the next episode where we're all
Yeah,
different.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm just like, what the like, why? I don't know. Long story, humans, but basically, I lost my fucking thing, and I didn't know where the it was, and yeah, so
You've
now
got
we're here.
a lot of costumes though.
I
I don't know
do.
how you go through it because I had a hard time today trying to pack. I'm like, I don't know where anything is, so I don't know what it's like for you.
Oh, that pile over there. That's what it is.
Uh,
Yeah. At least those are the new ones,
Alright.
anyways. Yeah. Well, for now they're gonna chill there.
Yeah.
Yeah. For now, but eventually, I will sort through them. Well, I mean, for our next episodes that we're gonna film in a week.
Yeah.
Um,
We'll see you guys in a week. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh.
You do it.
better.
We'll
Wait.
do it. Oh yeah, you
Oh
right.
yeah, yeah.
You're right. You're
I
right.
can't be forgetting. Shit. Hold on.
3, 2.